Welcome back. Amanda Manhold joining us from London Drugs on this Tuesday afternoon. We're talking about warm weather vacations, Amanda.
Oh, we are. I'm telling you. And I saw the sun in the sky today. And I mean, it's pretty awesome, but it's still, you know, not the beach
Right
yet.
now in Canada, zero feels like 20 degrees, but you get away to somewhere warm.
I will admit I ran out to take out the garbage in a t-shirt because it's zero, right? I'm Canadian.
How sad that we feel enlightened by that. But let's get into the spirit of a tropical vacation, shall we? Let's cue the music. We got some music. We have some... Oh, yeah.
I sing this, I think, daily at work. Everybody hates me.
Love it, love it. I want to swim in those waters.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Isn't it?
I know. A week tomorrow, my family and I are going to be flying away to Cancun. I have never been on a beach vacation.
Haven't you? Oh, you're going to love it. Cancun especially. That's the color of the water there.
I'm so excited. And my poor sister has to stay home and house sit for me and take care of my dogs.
That's right. So you got it all covered off, right? You leave a week tomorrow.
Yes.
God bless you. 2 weeks or what?
Just 10 days.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Good.
what everybody says. But yeah, that was as much time as my husband could get.
No, that's about right. A week isn't quite long enough. You get tired of the food if you stay anywhere for 2 weeks, I think. Anyway, so today we're talking about what you need to know in terms of taking care of your skin, especially for the ladies. Men are a little less worried about things. They do some preparatory stuff.
You'd be surprised. It's funny, I've had lots of people come in and they want to self-tan before they go on their vacation. Some people will use the sunbeds and get a base tan. Other people prefer to do the self-tanning method. Keep in mind, if you're self-tanning before you go on your holiday, because you don't want to look like the token Canadian in your like white legs in your bathing suit.
Totally. You know us from anywhere, right?
Right.
Oh, look, there's a Canadian on the beach. You can't even look at her legs. It's blinding you.
Yeah, that would be me. If you want to do that, keep in mind that if you're doing it with a self-tanner, it offers no protection. So it is just a cosmetic effect. So some people think, oh yeah, I have a tan. Look at me, I got a base tan, and they go out and burn themselves. That will still happen. So just a little caveat there.
Okay.
So when you're going to do a self-tan, there's a few things you want to do. You want to exfoliate first. So I brought a few different methods down there on that little grouping over here of things that you can do to exfoliate your skin. And really, this time of year, who doesn't have that like dry? It's disgusting.
It's ongoing.
You know, you pull your socks up and it's disgusting. So you can get rid of all that dead skin by a couple of methods. One, you can do a manual method, which is you could use the brush down in the front. That's called dry brushing. And it literally just sort of scratches off the dead skin. It's also fantastic for circulation. A lot of people do it to help reduce cellulite.
Okay.
The other option that is manual would be something like the exfoliant I have on the table from Clarins. You can do that in the shower with granules, and again, it's just going to knock off all that dead skin. You could even make one yourself. So if you get some sort of oil and sugar, you can just make it yourself. Just be really careful if you're doing that you don't like kill yourself, like break your neck in the bathtub, because it's kind of clean it out after you're done, right? It can be quite slippery.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and then the other way to get rid of dead skin would be a chemical method. So they've got the Neostrata moisturizer, which is amazing. It's got 10% glycolic acid. Sounds really terrifying, but it's actually found in milk, fruit, and sugar. And it just basically eats the little protein that allows the dead skin to hang around.
Okay.
So you can use it regularly. I have people that use it year-round. It's great if you get like real buildup of dead skin on your knees or your elbows. People love it if they've got that keratosis pilaris, which is that sort of chicken skin you see, or that's like little bumps, often on the back of the arms or on the front of the thighs. So anyways, you want to make sure that you exfoliate. I recommend doing it the day before you're going to do your self-tan.
Okay, just so that you get the most out of the self-tanning product, of course, right?
So now you're like smooth, got rid of all the dead skin, you're ready to self-tan. I would recommend moisturizing ahead of time, just with a regular moisturizer, not with something like a glycolic. And particularly on the knees, the ankles, the elbows, anywhere you have joints, because no matter how much you exfoliate, you're still going to have more dead skin there. So put a little moisturizer on first, and then you're ready to go. I brought the Saint-Tropez self-tanner. It is really the holy grail of self-tanners. I did a demo a year or two back. We did one arm, and I did an arm and not the other, and we did it on TV. The color is amazing. I'm pink, 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 so next to you, you're more golden. When I did the one arm, if anybody's going to pull orange with a product, it's me, and I did not at all. And I held it up to my son's arm, who's got nice gold skin like you. I still looked rosy. I just looked a bit darker.
Yes.
It does not stink. Some of the self-tanners are hideous. I had a lady once that said she put it on and went to a wedding, and the whole time at the dinner, somebody's going, "What's that smell?" Oh my God. She was so embarrassed.
Oh, that's terrible.
So the Saint-Tropez has a masking agent. It's a scent, but it's lovely. So I would recommend applying that. So after you've moisturized, you're going to pump that onto the mitt. There's two different mitts in the front. The big one, of course, for your body, and little ones for your face. It has a guide color. You can see where you put it. Don't worry if you go over the same spot twice. It's not going to get darker, but what you don't want to do is miss a spot, because then you'll have a bald spot or a white spot.
Right, and there's no streaking with this. I've used it. I love it. I bought a bottle of it.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff,
Yeah,
for sure. This mat really helps keep things evenly distributed
Yeah,
as well.
and you can reuse them. So you just rinse them with tepid water, not hot water, and let them dry.
Right.
And then it takes about 2 to 4 hours for the color to come up. When you shower it off, you're left with your self-tan. If you want to do it darker, then just repeat the tanning process again the next day.
Okay.
And we have a whole range. Like, this is just their bread and butter one.
Yep.
But there's one for darker skins, that sort of thing.
Perfect. Should we get to the last bit before the break?
Real
La
quick.
Roche-Posay.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about sunscreen. Everybody says, you know, I think, how many tubes should I bring? Well, remember, a shot glass is a full head to toe application for an adult.
At least 2 or 3 bottles.
Yeah, if you're going to be there for 10 days and you're going to be on the beach, you've got to reapply. Like, you put it on in the morning, but if you're swimming, sweating, what have you, you're going to have to reapply again at lunchtime.
Yep.
Check the expiration dates. It's okay if you've had it, but also if they've been open, they can lose their efficacy as well. So if it's sunscreen you had last year, it might not be doing the job for you.
Right,
There's all different textures. They don't have to be disgusting anymore. Sticky, the La Roche. I love La Roche. I use it all the time out at the shoe swap.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we're getting the wrap-up symbol from Marcel. So we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more product that you need or should think about getting if you're heading out on vacation. Stay with us. Welcome back. More great products to check out from Amanda Manholt from London Drugs. If you're thinking about heading out on a tropical vacay, hair removal is always top of mind, especially for the ladies.
Yeah, you know, spring is just around the corner and summer will be here before we know it. And if you are considering a permanent hair removal system, this is the time to do it, because we are pale and we have a little bit of time to get ahead of it before we're going to throw on our bathing suits and head out to the shoe swap, right? So what I brought with me today, and I know I've had it on last time, but I wanted to touch on it because we forgot to mention that your fabulous viewers can win one of these.
Okay, where is it?
It's on the CFJC TV Today.com website, and they have the chance to enter to win the Mac Daddy Silken Flash and Go Express, that one right there. It has 300,000 flashes. You probably never have to change the light. So what are we talking about? We're talking about permanent hair removal. Who's it for? Anybody that doesn't want to shave anymore. Provided your hair is not gray or blonde or red. Okay, so I do need to mention that.
Some color of brown or black.
So it works best on a Caucasian skin, light to medium skin tones with dark hair.
Yeah.
Sadly, I can't use it.
Yeah.
But, you know, very easy. All you need to do is prepare the area. So you actually shave the area ahead of time.
Right.
Because you want the light to get to the root. And so what this light will do is kill the papilla. So we'll demonstrate on you. So it's pretty simple.
Oh my God, that hurt. Just kidding, it didn't. It didn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt at all. So I have a lot of women that really don't like the fact that they have hair on their arms. This one here, you basically just hold it to the skin and work your way along. Now, the thing that I love about this is, oops, it's charging. So the difference between this one with the 150,000 pulses versus the deluxe one with the 300,000 pulses is that one recycles quicker. So if you're somebody that wants to do a large area, like your legs, your arms, you want to do the whole thing, you want to be like a hairless cat.
Right.
That's the one to go with.
I've never wanted to look like a hairless cat, but hairless legs would be okay.
Right?
Right.
That one there, it has a quicker recycle time in between flashes, so you can basically just along the skin, and it
just keeps going.
It just keeps going. This one is pretty good, but there is a little lag in between.
Yeah.
So if you were just doing bikini line underarms, some hair on your face, this would be all that you would need.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. But really, this is the time to get on it. Do it now while you're pale and before you're going to put your bathing suit on. And if you have any questions, you can pop down and see me at the store. Also, all of the Silken products are available on our website as well.
Okay, fantastic. So, CFJCtoday.com. You can go on there and see if you can win this. Fill out the application. It's probably very easy. LondonDrugs.com. You can check out things online, or you can head down to see Amanda.